In this video, I just want to talk about how you can sync Gmail with iAnnotate. And in a couple of previous videos on electronic grading, I've talked about how you can use Dropbox instead of Gmail. But if you think that Gmail is more secure, and I think you may be right about that, then you'll want to know how to set up Gmail effectively so that it syncs beautifully with iAnnotate. Now, the critical component for this is to be able to request files. And to do that, you'll want to use Google Forms. So if you're in your email inbox and you go to Google Apps, then if you have an institutional account, you likely have access to the Forms option. So if you scroll down far enough and click on that, you're going to go to Forms. This is where you can create basically a file request that you can send to students. And that's the critical component here. So let's set one up here. We'll just start with a blank form and we'll give it a title here. We'll call this grading for, or upload your assignment, whatever you want to call it, for English 101. There we go. Then you can add a description, and I'll leave that to you. Then click on Untitled Question and change it from multiple choice to File Upload. Okay, so now people can upload their files. If we click on Continue, we can finish this off, and we can change a few settings here. Now, you don't really have to put a question in here, but you may want to allow only specific file types. So if we change this, maybe we only want documents and PDFs. Okay, and maybe we want to up the maximum number of files just in case people need to submit multiple files. Then you can change a few other things as well. You can make this a required part, whatever you want to do. Okay, so we have our basic form created here. You can click on responses to change some settings as well if you want to create spreadsheets with responses. If you want to be notified when somebody uploads an assignment, whatever that may be. You can also click in the top left corner and you can see here now that our file name is going to show up. So this is the name for our form. If you go to the right, you can see that we can actually customize the theme, and if you want to make it look pretty, you can change the color, you can add a picture, you can do all sorts of things. You can also preview. So if we just click close the theme options, you can preview this. I'm not going to click on this, but you can try it out yourself. And then over here with the settings, you can do a bunch of different things. So just be aware of the different options. All right, let's change that. The last thing and the critical thing is this send option here. So once you're ready to send it, you can email the link directly to your students, let's say, or other people. Or you can click here and you can just take the link or a shorter version of it, and then you can send it from somewhere else, let's say. I, for instance, use Moodle. So that's a platform for communicating with students. And I can just take this link and write a message via Moodle, send students the link, and then they can use it to upload their assignment. Now, the last thing I'll mention here is that as soon as you create one of these forms, it also automatically creates a folder that goes with it in your Google Drive. And so all that you have to do at the end then is basically just go into iAnnotate and sync with Google Drive, and it will move that folder over, and so then you have direct access from inside iAnnotate to your Google Drive folder. And in that way you can have as seamless a way of using Gmail as you can with Dropbox. So I hope that helps. Thanks for watching.